Hello everybody, welcome back to Lil Euphie's Creative Corner. My name is Lil Euphie and this is my creative corner of the internet. Welcome back everybody. Hope that everyone had a good New Year's. I think I'm getting some dropped frames detected. So if the connection is a little spotty for the time being, I do apologize. I'm not a techie person when it comes to like the internet stuff, the network, so I don't know what's going on with it, but for the time being I'm gonna hope that all goes well with it and do my artwork. So welcome on in, Josiah and Jonathan, welcome back. Happy and I read it as welcome back and reread it. I was like, oh, it does say happy back. Well, happy that you're back. Good to be back myself. I just got done with a load of laundry here, so my Kuromi robe has some spare lint on it from the dryer. So yeah, so anyway, if there's some like connection issues, okay, the NSA is hacking me. Oh yeah. But if there is like some connection issues, I do apologize. Hopefully that it will get better as time goes on. But I do hope that it clears up here soon. So today I don't really have any particular artwork planned out. I do have something that I'm looking at on the other screen that I have here. It's another Gumi cover, but I'm not making my own arrangement of it this time. It's just her vocals over the instrumental version of a Korn song, and so I'm making a Gumi Korn cover. So it's a drawing of Gumi with a Korn shirt on, and she's making like a little rock on sign. So I'm gonna work on that a little bit later, but I wanted to do something different and I wanted to hang out with you guys. So I hope that you guys will enjoy hanging out with me as well and watching me make some artwork. So if you've got some creative stuff to do alongside with me, be sure to get that all set up and ready as I start making whatever artwork I want to. So still had Happy New Year in my head. I was trying to type welcome back. Welcome New Year. Happy back. I would hope that your back is happy and not in pain. My mid to upper back, like whenever I stretch here to the right side, it always pops in a certain way, and I'm just like, man, I'm almost 28. I should not be feeling this. Okay. I am going to be at some point opening up commissions, so it's probably a good idea to do some portraits, because that's what I want to open up with, is portraits and emotes and like half bodies. So not entirely full, but like head to like abdomen, waistline area. Thinking this might be a dude character just because of the shape of the torso there. Okay, sorry, I had to blow my nose. I'm gonna keep the frame rate notification thing open just in case. It still says I've got like excellent connection, so I don't know what's going on with it entirely, but I need to move his head elsewhere. Oh my goodness, it says 43% of the frames dropped. What in the world is going on? I hope it clears up soon. Let me know if you guys can still see the stream or not, because I don't know what's going on with it. You know, I'm gonna do something different just because it's like we're having connection issues, I guess. We'll do this. I don't know if it's getting better or not. I can't tell. Like I'm hoping everything's fine. I think it's actually not even one bar. I think I'm just getting like maybe just this one little dot of signal. This is the mood right now. This is the... Oh my goodness. I don't know if anybody can see me. Or if the frames just, like, have just been dropping. I mean, it's still connected, so I'm gonna keep going. Just so it's recorded, but if it ends up dropping, I'll come back as best I can. Yeah, I think so too, Josiah. I think it's... I keep getting notification after notification that the connection is not good. So I'm assuming the same. But yeah, I think as long as it's, you know, recording, you know, from Streamlabs to YouTube in some way, I think, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep on drawing. So, because I'm still connected in some way, shape, or form. So, I don't know. But this is how I feel. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm floating out here into the internet. The online space here. Hot space. I'm trying to cope with the lack of understanding of why the network frames or the network connection and the frame rate drops. I'm kind of like, I don't know what else to do. besides what I usually do. I was gonna do like portrait sketches and stuff, but and like half bodies, but this is also making its way into the canvas. There's a whole section up here. Hello, Tato. Welcome on in. Again, sorry about any like buffering that might be happening. I don't know what's going on with my connection, so it is what it is tonight. So, but usually I have like fairly good connection, but for some reason tonight, not so much. Yes, we are a very creative community of artists of many different kinds. That's really cool, Josiah. Is there like a secret sigil or like a symbol or something that she identifies her group with, or other like rival groups? It is a nice lore. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of... My goodness, over half of the frames dropped. This connects through humans, transmit to weapons, destruction. Oh, cool. I assume there's a whole, like, ongoing conflict and story involving her. I need to do something with my OCs. There's some of them that have like very similar design patterns to them, and I'm just like, something's brewing here. Something's happening. Two twins are born to be male, they have the same thoughts and interests. They're pretty extremely different. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So you have like a visual kind of trickery going on there, but at the same time, like they're very different people beyond the looks. So that's really cool though. Oh my goodness. It let go before I was ready. Filter and Gaussian, blur that out. Whoops. I need that. Well, let's do the whole thing here just in case. There is a Malcolm X. Oh, that's cool. I imagine that it's very, like, it creates a very, very good contrast. Good night, Tato. Thank you very much for hanging out with us for a little bit before bed. Hope that you have pleasant dreams and that you rest well. Oh, forgot to unlock that. What? No way. Did it actually? Ah, it says error. It goes from being healthy to being unhealthy, the stream. I'm hoping eventually it'll figure itself out. I don't really know what's going on with it. Again, I don't really know what to do either to improve it. Did it actually end? I can't tell if it actually ended or not. It better not have. It says I'm still live, but it also says that the stream health is very poor. Oh my goodness. This is so silly. I can't tell if I'm live or not. In Streamlabs it says I am, but it also says that the connection is really poor. Oh my goodness. Again, like I said before, it's recording in some manner. It says I'm at like 40 minutes, so I don't know. I'm gonna keep drawing. It's so whack. Okay, just for a little laugh or so. Throw in. Welcome on in, Spank. There's gonna be some buffering that happens. I guess my connection's not very good right now. Hence the yeah. That's how it is today. But welcome on in. All right, Josiah. Hello, Christus. Welcome on in. Ghosts. Okay. I didn't feel like drawing out a full human, so I just made a little T-posing dude being, ejected from the earth because of the bad connection. So, welcome back, Josiah. I hope that the connection's better. I hope that mine gets better too. Just passing by, I say hi. Well, hi to you as well. And I hope that you have a good rest and a good snooze. I know I can't unsee it now. The ghost of Patrick Star. Oh my gosh. See, now it says I have excellent connection. I'm just like, I don't know. I don't understand this. I was like wondering, I was like, did it actually end? I don't know. I hope not. It's a bit too dark. It is a little faster, yeah. Reading comments. Oh, like the gosh, now my brain is like having a connection speed issue. But it was lagging. Yeah, it does sound like his show is coming to a close here soon, which might be, I don't know if that's why I would be having better connection. I don't know. Regardless, I'm welcoming the healthier connection. So, because that means that this art is like it doesn't match the current issues, but it's still a mood. Okay, good. Okay. I hope it stays that way. Oh, I was erasing the wrong layer there. I was like, why does that look like it's wrong? Because it was. What? Okay. It still says excellent connection for me. So. Pillsbury Doughboy in space. Well, come on in, Eric. Good observation. I am so confused. Is it good? Is it not? Like, I'm just gonna go into chat just to be sure. Okay, good. We got one yes. But yes, it does kind of look like the Pillsbury Doughboy. I just wanted like some sort of humanoid figure being thrown up into the space. I had to catch a sneeze. Two 16-ounce red pills. Oh my gosh. Like back to back. You were gonna be wired. Now you have 2 sets of wings. Like, I guess you have to drink another one to be like a seraphim. You have like 3 sets. 3 sets of wings. Those things are terrifying. Really weird, it keeps saying that. Okay. I'm gonna highlight the underside of this. Oh, a UFO drone. Oh, no, you're not. No, not at all. I should put that in there. over here. Live chat still going? Okay. Okay. It says excellent connection still. Like 10 minutes ago. But in Streamlabs says it's got some dropped frames, but yeah, you might need to leave and come back, refresh maybe. I don't know. Oh, something just happened. At least on Streamlabs end. Dropped frames. I hope it figures itself out soon. Alright, Spank, here's something of a UFO drone for ya. I need to try out those like infinity drawings, the infinity canvases. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Just continuously going inward and inward into like these different like tunnels and areas of this world that you're making. Okay, for an hour, this is all right for a silly little sketch, silly little illustration there. I'm gonna smoothen this up a little, even though it's like a starfish person. I said before, it's like Patrick Starr's ghost. It's a New Jersey trip. Well, come on in, machinist. Glad to see you again. I was having some connection issues, so I decided to paint this, which I'm going to title Connection Issues. I'm gonna redo this thing here. I feel like that could be better. The sketch of it. Pink? Wait, what? What's pink? I'm so confused. It's still saying I'm having connection issues, but okay. I'm saving this one. And that's my one and done hour-long illustration. Okay. So this is the artwork for the next Gumi cover that I'm gonna be putting out there. It's not like a custom arrangement or anything. It's literally just her vocals slapped over the top of an instrumental of a Korn song. So when you see her wearing the Korn shirt, that's where that's from. That's where that's going. So this is what it's gonna look like here. You guys get like an exclusive look into the next Gumi cover that I'm gonna be working on here. So the t-shirt did give me some fabric planning challenges, because I had to figure out where I was gonna have the shirt going in that direction that it is, and then also framing the actual band t-shirt that you can actually have, because it's from the tour that they did for the album that the song is from. So thank you, machinist. Tis a work in progress as usual, but it's well worth it in the end. So, but yeah, so I've got a couple of Korn covers from the same album that I'm working on. So when I put the video together, all of the lyrics are gonna go like right here, so on and so forth. So it's not as video editing heavy as the previous cover. So because that one, like, while I have fun doing video editing as well, it's definitely not my forte. But I'll do it if I feel inclined to, and dedicated enough to that project to see it through, to do that. So in lieu of trying to whittle out some of the video editing, there's just gonna be lyrics right here. So there's a cover by Circus P that has Solaria just sitting on the side, and then there's lyrics on the side of her, and I like that format, so I decided to do that with this illustration. So that is what I'm going to work on here for the next duration of the stream, because I went and I did this one and I was like, okay, I did this instead of the portrait sketches, and as like a warm up in a way, but going back to this, because like music wise, it's not entirely done. I still have to add some breathy bits to it. I got to do some tuning edits, because the AI sometimes sounds a little weird, a little like not like uneven in some spots, so I still have to tune out that, and add some EQing and some reverb to her voice as well before this is like fully put into video format and then released into the ether that is the internet. But I figured I would give you guys a little sneak peek for the artwork of it. I know that a lot of people actually don't like the album that I'm pulling from, because it's a mashup with Skrillex and a bunch of other EDM artists, and a lot of people are like, oh, it takes away from their original sound, and I'm like, but it sounds cool. I like it. I think that the songs from that album sound cool, and so I wanted to know what it would sound like if Gumi were to sing it, and eventually I'll get Teto as well, because I'd like to have some variety. Like I have Mai on there because it came with. It came with Eleanor Forte, and then I downloaded Mai because I just wanted to try it out. But I have the light version of Solaria, and it just sounds so strange. So, me too, Machinist. Me too. It's one of my favorites. I have the instrumental downloaded on my computer for future use. The cover that I'm doing with Gumi is called My Wall. So that's the first one. I have Narcissistic Cannibal on the list, as well as Burn the Obedient. I like Burn the Obedient as well. That one's a good one. But yeah. And that's just from that album. So I discovered Korn when I was middle school. It might have been 5th grade. Like 5th grade, 6th grade. Yeah. It changed me. I was like, what is this? This is cool. This makes my ears feel good. Ghost Squirrel and Raccoon Space's tribute to Peanut and Fred. Oh, I could do that, Spank. I could. Oh my gosh, Wolf. Whatever. Okay. Very quickly, I'll add that in. Let's see, I'm not the best at drawing like squirrels or raccoons, but I'll try my best. And also ghost versions of them. It's a much bigger tail. And then his little raccoon friend. This gets put into like a little air bubble. Little space bubble. Raccoons are like they're like they're trash pandas, but like I don't know, their facial structure reminds me sometimes of like if you were to take like a cat's face and like widen it out and make them like a member of Kiss. Yeah, they're very flared out with their fur. Their grabby little hands. It's a weird little foot there. It's like Fred is reaching out. He's reaching out to Peanut. My friend, come back. Needs to be drawn just slightly over. They're like a grayish color, grayish brown. I don't think I've ever drawn a squirrel or a raccoon before. So this will be my first. They've got like little gloves on. Okay. There's the oh man, they're not really ghost squirrels and squirrel and raccoon. Let's see, for that, how would I do that? Let's save that there. Make it that. Okay. This gets done by I really don't need to be like going full extra on this, but I want to. Thank you, Spank. I wanted to do something with it. I was like, okay. Saved again. I'll add more to it if people have like other suggestions that would be good. If not, I continue working on this one. I like to have 2 different projects going at the same time. So, which is why this one is so far along as it is. So, These nails up here, I need to recolor these. Welcome on in, Mars Media. So with a wrench or some tool in her hand might be a smudge of grease on cheeks. Okay. Here. Okay. I need to pull up this redesign that I did. It's not exactly the same. It's not exactly the same, but she is canonically a mechanic that works on a horse farm, or she's like a stable hand, but she works on all of the machinery at the stables. So the artwork here that I have, which is what I actually like, I started doing my streaming on YouTube with it, it's gonna be it's Alex here. So not so much like the grease stains and stuff, but she does have, and I kind of want to like redo these designs and add more things to them. But she does have a little bit of what you're looking for there. So not entirely outside of the question, but it is similar to a design that I've done before. But am looking to add more to them, because there's little details here and there that I'd like to add. So anyway, yeah, this was, I can't remember when this was done. Like, goodness, like April I feel. So anyway, but yeah, I don't think I've done a design with a coverall mechanic suit though. So, or like a utility jumpsuit, which I tried to wear at one point, and the kind that I got was not comfortable. Yeah. Needless to say, it was bunching up in places. It was not comfortable. I was like, no. I don't know how the girls in the promotional video or videos for it, because it was being promoted on TikTok for the short few months that I was on there. I can't imagine that they wore that after the video. They're like, okay, I got my sponsorship in, I got my video in, and now I'm gonna keep this in the closet, you know, or resell it or something. So right over here, I don't really have to worry too much about erasing these colors, because I'm going to put the base coat in, and that will get rid of all of the other colors once I go to erase them. So I really just have to worry about staying within the lines for the inside colors here, not so much the outside ones. maybe 20 was just in one piece somewhere. A car commercial in San Antonio. Oh, gotcha. There's certain like design elements, like you said, it was like a redhead. There's certain colors that go really, really well with a redhead's design. Having like lighter blue, like a jeans, or if you were gonna do if you wanted to go for like an edgier look, like black, white, and gray, so that the red is really emphasized, and then she would have more like emphasis on like red lipstick or something. If you're gonna go with like the light blue jeans, like they're faded blue, some taupe colors, or like a light brown, a light tan color, maybe like a cardigan or something, or I don't know, there's a lot of it has to do with color a lot. There's a lot of color theory that goes into those designs and like why they stay like memorable, just because they go well together, you know. And if it has a nice silhouette, and I'm not just talking like, you know, certain curves or whatever, but like if there's a large hat, right, or she has like an umbrella, or I don't know, like maybe her sleeves are really, really puffy, right? Like there's certain elements to it that make it more interesting too. So that's why, like, I keep mentioning if there's ever like an anime or manga or cartoon art museum, I would love to go to one, because there's just so much there that just depends on the style, right, of the artist, and what silhouettes and what colors and what shapes that they find interesting, right? So light to medium blue, right? A lot of blues work really, really well with those shades of red, because they're like somewhat across the color wheel. It depends on if you're going to go for like a greenish blue, like a teal. Actually, teal works really well with reds, but just be careful with the saturation, because sometimes it's too much and it looks like what's that color combination that looks like raspberries? It's like a teal and like a reddish violet color, and I can't. It doesn't. There's something. It just looks like what's that cereal? It's like fruit puffs, fruity pebbles or something. I don't know. It's just, yeah. I don't know. I don't like that kind of a color combination, but cherry red. Yeah, a light blue. A light blue. Maybe like some navy blue with some gold accents around the trim. Yeah. Which, like, it plays into the whole, like, you know, like primary colors, the primary colors thing, which if done well, like, it looks good. So hello, Sun Honey, welcome on in. I'm assuming that my connection issues are gone. I made this drawing earlier because I had connection issues. I was like, I don't know what to draw right now, so I'm just gonna hope for the best and make this thing here. So good evening. But it seems a lot of those issues have been solved. And so I've gone over to this project here. So, which surprisingly enough, I actually have not been working on this for all that long. I think I started it 2 days ago. No, it was like yesterday. It was like yesterday I started it. So I'm pleasantly surprised with how it's been going. But of course, still cleaning up colors and recoloring lines. And I think if I were to do like more corn covers from a different album, I'll just change the artwork on the t-shirt. Some may call it lazy. I call it effective. Because if it's just lyrics that are moving on the screen, there's nothing else. It's from the same band, but different album. To save time, so that I only really have to focus on putting lyrics in the video and then changing the artwork on the t-shirt, I focus less on making another one of these over and over again. I think it's just, again, like, it's just more efficient. There's this, oh my god, it's even more menacing than I thought. So I was looking for pictures, for reference, for the raccoon, right? Because, you know, people need references. And this image of this raccoon has just been open on my screen. And if I have to see it, so do you guys. Oh no, it didn't support the file format. Okay, well, I'm just gonna print screen this because it's menacing. If I saw this driving home from work, I think I'd speed up. Yeah, so, this is what I mean. That, if I saw that, I'm driving home from work, goodbye, bye-bye, on the gas, pew. Write tool on her shirt and draw a double-sided face and call it a day. I do actually have a perfect circle cover that is in the works. From Eat the Elephant. I'm right into it. This dude, he looks menacing. He's about to like. He's about to ask me if I want to like buy some drugs. Where's Open Sands? Open Sands. I'm just saying. This is what I think of. I'm like, hey. Oh, I'm missing something here. This is just what this is gonna be from now on. This is what my streams are gonna be. Me editing images. Let's see. I'm trying to give him a trench coat. This is not what I intended, but I love the progression of this. I like it. I like it too, Sun Honey. Where's the egg rolls and rice? Hey, yo. You invited me to your house party. Where's the egg roll? Where's the crab rangoon? I had some earlier today. They were really good. This is what Rocket does between the movies. This is how he pays his bills between the Marvel movies. Of course, he's getting a fedora, some sort of fedora-shaped hat in that way. I need to change the color of this font. So that, and we'll lock this. Get maybe this color here. Whoops. Okay. Here's our lovely drug dealing raccoon. He's really let Fred down because he told him that he was gonna stop. He was gonna cut the nip, and he didn't. He's a Russian spy. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm saving this. Yes, I want to replace the original. I'm keeping it. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. Hello, Random38. Welcome on in. Welcome to the silliness currently. Here, I'm gonna post this to the Discord really quick. Post to the art room. We do need more randomness. This is, and speaking of random, this is very random. This is, I saw this picture of the raccoon and I was like, it's so creepy. It's so menacing. I should do something with it. And so I did. Made him look like a drug dealer. Indeed, it is a little bit of that random spice to the mix. This has some randomness in it. I need to find more creepy images like that. Like I need to find more of those. And start drawing over animals. I've been doing YouTube since streaming since early last year, like March I think. But like I uploaded my first video 4 years ago, and it was a song that I wrote because of a breakup. So beyond that, I did some streaming on Twitch, and because I just use YouTube more, I moved everything from Twitch over to YouTube, and so I'm just working on getting my partnership program eligibility thing up, and then I can re-upload all of my emotes and my sub badges to my YouTube channel. So currently sitting on a little treasure trove of emotes and sub badges. So, but it's all good. It means I don't have to make the artwork when the time comes. So I'll make some celebratory ones. I've been meaning to make more for Wolf's channel, but I don't know if enough slots have been opened up. So this video on March 22nd, 2021. Cool. I imagine a lot of people joined that space during that time too. So I remember going to Walmart during the early 2020s and seeing just totally just all of the craft sections just wiped out. Because everybody and their brother is doing painting, doing some sort of crafting, focusing on hobbies, right? So make Karen memes. Oh, well, thank you. All I know is how to do my art stuff, and then I've been dabbling in making synth V covers, so slowly trying to figure out how to combine the two. So that is currently what I've been doing. Okay, Spank. I have a picture of an angry raccoon. This picture is from the Smithsonian Magazine, from an article titled "Zombie-like Raccoons Are Terrorizing Youngstown, Ohio." Will it let me save it? This one's just funny to me. Save image as... Oh, nice. I have lights run vids because I'm just pumping vids out like a factory. Hey, man, if you got a formula and you've got a method to the madness, right? Go for it. That's how I feel about my portrait sketches. You know, there's a little method to that madness, but once you've got it, like, you know, you're locked in. So the will is stronger than the physical needs sometimes when you're like that. You know, at least that's how I am. I'll be working on something and like I'll have to use the restroom. I'm like, okay. Then we come back. So that's what I mean by the willpower is stronger than the physical vessel. Let's see. Open. Okay, Spank. I have... Will it open? No! Why won't these open? Why won't they open? Okay. I have an image. I'm trying to think of a caption that's very Karen-esque. Oops. That happens when I have too many things in one spot. I still don't do my mashups, don't do as good anymore. Sometimes the algorithm is just like not friendly to people. So I mean, I think it's good to experiment sometimes, but keep in mind, like, if you're having fun, that's like a core integral part of it, is if you're having fun. Because I think people can tell when someone is like not having fun anymore with it, and it's kind of just like going through the motions. But like when you watch someone's video and it's like they're having fun in making it, and it's like, you know, either funny or they're like super passionate about the topic that they're talking about, or they're just like super like they're like analyzing it, right? If that's your passion, people will pick up on it. So I think that's one of the core integral parts to remember. But beyond that, I think experimenting and being okay with failure, because you learn from it. You learn what not to do and what works and what doesn't work. And not that it's a, like, you know, catering to the algorithm, right? There's that balance between, you know, putting your passion into it and having fun with it, and then like knowing the platform that you're uploading to, or the game that you're playing, and the I don't know, rules, whatever, because they're always changing and they don't ever like explicitly tell you what to do in order to be successful on it. But like, I don't know, you just play around with what you're passionate about, you know, and adding different spices to the mix, right? I don't know, maybe have like another dish on the menu, right? Like there's this variant of the passion, of the hobby, you know, something that, you know, that gives them a different taste, right? If we're gonna do the whole spice, you know, whole spice visual of it. Yeah, and you find some of the most interesting people here on the internet that are passionate about the same things that you are. So, again, it's like eventually the algorithm finds it helps your video find the people that are going to be into it. So, but yeah, sometimes it's just time too. It's, you know, there's videos that they've been uploaded like 6 years ago, and the algorithm will just like disperse it to, you know, hundreds of thousands of people, and you see in the comments people are like, why are we all here in 2020, you know, 4, you know, because it was last year, right? Why are we all here? This was uploaded 6 years ago. What's going on, right? So knowing that this platform changes on a whim sometimes, and we don't know explicitly how it works, and knowing that more often than not, people pick up on if you're enjoying what you're doing. I think just continuing to make videos, or, you know, in my case, make artwork or make music that I myself enjoy making, and putting that up there, I think it's important to not lose sight of that, because, you know, if you're constantly chasing the algorithm and trying to figure out, you know, what you know works and what doesn't work, and you leave that behind, that passion for it, then I don't know, you just become like a copy of every other channel out there that's doing it. So it's called YouTube for, you know, a reason, because we're all very unique people with different points of view on stuff. Ooh, a 500 shot of nitrous too. That's gonna be spankin' spank. Well, that's super cool. Problem with the mashups is the copyright. Yeah. My latest Gumi cover that I made, even though, and this is so silly to me, but like I get it, because it's the same notes. Even though I made my own arrangement of this song, it still got dinged with a copyright claim from the original artist. I was like, maybe you know, we had a little cymbal crash somewhere and it throws it off. I don't know, but it was different instruments. Maybe if there's like a tempo change, or like the pitch is shifted, or the key it's in a different key. I don't know. I do enjoy making my own arrangements. The Ghost cover that I made, I loved making that arrangement. It makes me appreciate the music so much more, because I have to listen to it piece by piece, and track by track. It's Toby Fox's music and others. Oh, well then, yeah, I don't... Video game music is so strange to me, because like, if you want... How do you do a playthrough with, you know, the background music in it? And then, you know, I really hope that in the future, this confusion about like what's okay to use in your own videos and live streaming, versus what's not okay. Like, if the creator says it's okay, but then like the studio that owns the IP, or whatever, up the chain has a different opinion, a different idea, and goes against that, and it's never it's never announced to anybody, it's never posted online, people get dinged for copyright stuff, and there's no warning. So some good driving music. I like I don't know, it really depends. It really depends on the mood of the drive and what time of day or night it is. If I was on a long haul drive at night, I would not listen to this music that I'm currently listening to right now, because I would fall asleep. That would not be good. I would probably put on like some EDM or some like heavy like drum and bass, something that's got like a really fast tempo that is just like keep the ball rolling, keep it going. So get copyright claimed for a cover I didn't even use. What? Oh, was it like when people go and like they'll take somebody else's song that's not copyright free and then re-upload it and say like, oh yeah, it is. Well, you're not. They are not the original creator of that to then go and say that it's copyright free. Like, I don't care about alpha, right? Like, I'm just trying to make my mashups here. Like, it's so that started happening to me with the previous streaming soundtrack that I had for these shows here. All of the music that I have, I went and I like double checked it, cross-referenced to the website for like Creator Mix or Stream Beats by Harris Heller, like, because I just was getting so frustrated with that. I'd go on a website and be like, okay, it's a website that's strictly for copyright free, images, videos, songs, title transitions, lower thirds, all of that stuff, right? And then upon using it on YouTube here for my earlier streams, I started getting copyright claims. I was like, what is going on? Clearly there's been some shenanigans here, and these are not copyright free. So I went and I gave up on those artists. I was all like, I don't think you have the right to actually take these songs and claim that they're yours. So, but again, it's gonna come to a point in society where every single note combination has been done. Every single unique wavelength, punctures through the sound barrier here that for our ears has been made. What are you gonna do then? Like, as a creative, then what are you gonna do? You're not gonna stop people from making, trying to continuously make their own original music that's original to them, because they have not heard every single song out there, to reference from, right? To say like, oh, well, I'm gonna make this song, do 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 do, and they never heard this song before. That sounds original to them. They've never heard this. What happens? I don't know. I think about these things and I write about them. I make little notes and I try to implement them into the webcomic I've got. It's like set, I don't know how many years in the future, like 50 or so. And I just pay attention to how like Gen Beta is, and being very like volatile in their emotions, not able to control the emotions. The attention span's gone down. You know, it's like it's the needing things immediately. The AI stuff. I try to compile it so it doesn't freak me out, and I try to build a world off of that. Like, what do I do with these fears and anxieties about, you know, how the world's gonna look in the future? Try to put it into a story, make a character out of this that doesn't really know how, like, who she is or how to formulate a creative idea, because everything is just automated. Every creation is just automated in this future that she's in. Sorry, I'm going on a tangent now about this, but like in the world of, yeah, things being like copyright claimed when you had no intention of doing that. And in fact, it is very much like your own creation in that. But you're being told like, no, this is actually somebody else's. What does that do to somebody's psyche, you know, over and over and over again? You know, I would have to imagine that, like, it would whittle down one's, like, longing to create, and they just give in to the consumption. I don't know. Again, like, I brainstorm these things. I'm just like, but what if this happened? And what if she saw this? And what if it led her over here? I'm going into story brain right now instead of like sticking to art brain. And I have this picture of this screaming raccoon on the other side of my monitor that's begging me to make it into a Karen. Darude Sandstorm on that would be great for driving, or like running in the 90s. Oh heck yeah. Watching Room Tom Discovery, give credit. I linked their channels in title via handles. Gave credit to Toby Fox. Yeah, I don't know what else that they want. I don't know what else they want you to do. So they just end music. Music itself just implodes. Ever copyright tiptoe through the hips. That is such a unique song. The voice. That voice is something different. If AI had my brain. Play the song Easy Street like they did. Like they did Daryl. I'm confused. I'm sure I've probably heard that song before, but I'm terrible with titles. I know, Pepe. That's I'm gonna be stuck at like 560 something subscribers. They're like, oh, Euphie makes too much sense. We gotta just cap her. Right? How does he get away with it? He can't keep getting away with it. I have to wonder if he pitch shifts, or he brings it up an octave, or a key, or slows it down, speeds it up, something. That's what I'm saying. Like being like getting like creative with changing it enough that the system will recognize it as your own. So did I already take this? Did I already get the screen cap of this raccoon here? I think I did. Okay, here's the raccoon. Something most popular one, thank God, that gets copyright claimed. That sucks, man. I hope that eventually, like, you figure out a a formula that works so that it won't do that to you. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna end up being like a hairstylist for a raccoon. Copyright Canal. Oh, interesting. That's before he does, and if he doesn't change the lyrics, he makes it into a polka. Oh, okay. Well, see, he's got that connection though. He's got the networking. He's got the in, that's what it is. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's that one. Okay. Okay. It's like it's slightly swept across here. And then, oh, I'm sorry. The Karen thing is, the Karen haircut, it's just not a good look for anybody. And surely there's another name for it too. I have met some very nice people named Karen who hate this hairstyle because of it. It's like all, what even is that in the back? Oh my gosh. It's like a freaking hedgehog back there. I don't even know. Oh my gosh. No wonder they're always mad. They got this terrible hairstyle. I'm trying to give her some sort of a Karen hairstyle, but trying to throw a Karen wig on a raccoon is not exactly the easiest venture, it seems. I'm gonna put some glasses on him too. Her? It's man. Is that my new cat? She was actually acting quite like a diva today. She jumped inside of our linen closet, and I told her that you need to get out. That's not the place for you. And she hissed at me. I tried picking her up and she hissed at me, and so I went and I got something behind her and kind of like ushered her out of there. So I was like, okay, fine. I'm gonna do this a different way. Because I'm not gonna have these beans walking all over my towels. I don't know where those beans have been. She is like a somewhat outside cat. This needs to go above it. And these go. It's gonna end up looking so weird. Okay, and I must emphasize the anger felt here. The anger. And of course this raccoon is angry. I mean, it's got like a bird's nest growing out the back of its head. I'd be pretty pissed too if I was constantly getting pecked by baby birds. Give her a camera. Oh, like she's recording on with her smartphone. Yes. I taught my daughter today about cuckoos and she hates them. The ones that sit in the gumdrop tree, eating all the gumdrops they can see. Selfish bastard. Or is that a kookaburra? I think I might be confusing with a kookaburra. May I speak to your manager? Here, let's throw the iPhone in to the bin. Now, I don't have an iPhone. Okay, so I assume they're very much the same as far as shape goes for smartphones, a rectangle, but it is way more rounded. The corners. Stabilizer on this. Actually, I can. This is gonna be much better here. We'll do rectangle roundness of the corners. Well, that's too wide. Maybe more. May I speak to your manager? I'm gonna have it say, I want to speak to your HOA manager. She's very unhappy about garbage pickup day. Okay, how many cameras does the newest one have? There's something silly like 4 or 5 of them. All I know is it started giving people like the itching skin when you see like too many holes in something. Hey, for Gucci, not Gucci. Spank. Gross. Just saw smartphones with a fruit on the back with a bite out of it and obviously their logo. Yeah, I'm gonna end up, it might just be like a trash bag. $13 are cosmetic only. Yeah, right, you just like a little stick on looking camera thing. A stinky garbage bag. This is gonna be a little brighter there. Do I make the attempt at drawing a raccoon hand holding the phone? I think the one will be just fine. Okay. I need this here. I can spell, I swear. So, funny enough, the piece of land that Wolf and I we were supposed to move onto, the HOA over there, which we didn't know about until later, I guess is expanding. Yeah, they're expanding all of that. So glad that we got out of there when we did. Glad that we didn't go through with that. Wait. Should I put a thumb in there? I should draw a little thumb. Something like that, I think. Kara's recording trying to make recording you trying to make you the problem and they're only recording themselves being the problem. Right, I think that's so hilarious. I think that it's, and there's been a couple of videos where it starts out and the employee that they're filming is like, oh, okay, now you're gonna start doing this. And you can see the the will to continue on in the conversation, or whatever semblance of conversation is left from that, is just gone. You can see it just drain from their eyes as soon as the phone gets pulled out. They're like, oh no. Oh, we doing this. Oh shit. Here we go again. Look at this.
I've been watching your stream.
Look at
That is brilliant. I love that. I'm on part of Dad's stream too.
I heard you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm making people pick fights with each other.
Of course you are. That's what you do best sometimes. I got a little door hanger for my my door in my studio. I need to move a few items off of there, it seems. I'm adding too much detail that I don't need to in this, but I find it oddly wholesome. It did, Mr. PF Flyer, it did. Where is my order? I want to speak with your waste plant manager, right? There seems to be a problem. I thought that I told you guys to stop picking up the trash in this cul-de-sac. Okay? This was for me and my children. We had an agreement. Oh my goodness, you know what this reminds me of is Over the Hedge. If you were to combine the raccoon with the homeowner lady. Was she like a real estate agent or something? I have to watch that movie again. I can't believe Avril Lavigne was freaking in that thing. the daughter of Possum. I'm recording you, so I'm calling police to harass him, right? Like, you're the one that's doing the harassing, ma'am. You're the... Yeah. Yep. Pixar Animal Mom. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes. Okay. There's not a lot left that I want to do to this image that hasn't already been done here. Besides like putting some white behind this. But maybe an outline around here. I modeled these after the actual sunglasses. Okay, I'm gonna throw the white background here. Actually, there's an easier way for me to do this. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get frustrated with myself. Okay. There's that raccoon. I'm gonna save this one. And it goes. Except here. The Discord. I'll take it out. Oh my god. Oh, these are great. Lovely. Okay, there's that one. That one's now in the Discord. Karen's not so caring. Yeah, for sure. The empathy, even sympathy, there is a lack. There's that. Between the raccoons, I'm also doing this one. So it's a healthy balance of being focused and then also having some chaos just absolutely reigning. Thin spiked collar on them. I'll see if I can fit it in. Yes. What is that? Oh, thank you. Thank you, dear. Sorry, the mint tea distracted me. Yeah, I'll see if I can fit one in. Bracelets. I was thinking about adding one in, but I wasn't sure if I could fit one in or not. I could probably do a thin one. Yeah, it might be a little too big. Might have to be something thin like that. Like a like a regular like a black choker. Beads. Here, we'll do this here. Five. Okay. That's what I'm able to do. Otherwise, it's gonna end up like taking up way too much room and being way too busy. Let's go down here to her pants. Oh my gosh, it's 11:21. Okay. I gotta speed through this. Military grade long and ready to fight the intense cold when I'm trying. Oh my goodness. Well, be safe and don't drive too crazy. But like, good grief. I've always wondered how much they have to the USPS delivery people have to like prep out their vehicles when the weather gets really, really bad. I think I need a little bit of line work over here. It's still way too hot. I'm just going to participate in the gamble of is it cool enough when drinking a hot beverage. I thought ahead this time. I put my hand over the mug. It is way too hot still. Putting up the edge of the shirt here. I'm just holding down shift so I can be done with this fairly quick. And then this shirt here. I'd like it if I could get the background color to be the same as the background in the image, like the t-shirt color and the image here being of the same color, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that. I could probably make these edges just a little bit faded out. This is already aligned. So it's really just up here I need to get to. Double checking. This hair here needs to be fixed up. Okay, and I'm gonna fade this out a little, not too much. There. And I'm gonna take her green hair, reapply in places where I kind of over erased. Okay, let's do the base color. I just have a layer that's clipped to all of the lines in a folder. And so when I don't really want to see the colors for the line work anymore, I just turn that on and it turns everything into a black line work layer. So for our base, oh, hold on a second, what is that? What is this? Bracelets, why is that there? Just from here, they send their damn Canadian frozen air down to us. That they do. That they do. I went to Canada and Alaska for a cruise, and standing at on the top deck when you're in port in Canada, freezing. Mind you, it was the off season, but it was still not not cozy whatsoever. Heated seats in ooh. I got heated seats in mine too, but they take a little bit to fully kick in. Want inverter in car and heating pad to heat my nitrous bottle up. Oh dang, son. Take me 2 hours to get to Canada. Dang. Up in the northern regions of the States. I hated HOA because they complained about cigarette butts around. I hate them because they raised the rates for spending money. Now I don't have one. Right, HOAs are just like I can't agree with them unless like the amenities to payments like make sense. And for the area that you're in, and it's like, and some of them are just garbage too. Like the people that are running it, they don't even do a good job. So that's, yeah. Because I used to live in a condominium with my parents and one of my younger brothers before we moved up to Oregon. And I thought that there was some sort of HOA there. I might be wrong. But I remember everybody's front yards were Like they were small, but they were all like kept up in the same way. Everybody's was painted the same. They had the same trees, same brickwork, like. So, oh, and we had a pool and a hot tub and a tennis court area. So there must have been then. But yeah, it doesn't. If the amenities are not for you, and the people are crap, and you would rather do things yourself and not have people crawling down your neck about, like, you know, this, that, and the other thing, like, you know, screw the HOA. If like, if that's for you, that's for you. It's not for me. And some people just, they get so anal about it. I can't. Your garbage cans were too close together. Oh, no, they're too far apart. Well, you know, they smell. Well, it just, you know, you never know where it's gonna start and stop. So, her soul resides in Canada, Spank. Her soul resides in Canada. Southeast or Southwest won't be able to handle the cold weather. It is truly about being built different. What are they called? Sherpas? They're called the Sherpas for Mount Everest and K2. They are literally built different. They are meant for that kind of altitude. They're used to it. So, yeah. People talking about not being able to, like, handle the cold. It's no joke. All right, less than half an hour left. It's the rides at the carnival. It is our night to ride the rides. Yes. The ride operators are the only ones that have ever bridled her chaos. I recently watched a video on the enchanted forest that we have here in Oregon, making me think of amusement parks. And it's been several years since I've been there. I went there when I was a little kid. But the Matterhorn bobsled roller coaster that they have over there, I've been on some pretty intense roller coasters, and so is my dad. We rode the Matterhorn bobsled roller coaster at Enchanted Forest. That thing is scarier than any convex inverted Cannibal at Lagoon roller coaster ever, because it's so janky. You get so close to hitting the tree lines within, I felt it was within 2 or 3 inches of hitting one of the little pods. Mind you, there's no restraints inside of these cars. So I can't remember if we went on the log flume. We might have, but yeah. That place is a little creepy. I could see it doing well for like a Ren Fair, themed get together and stuff, and there's still a bunch of people that go there. But I will not ride the roller coaster that they've got. It reminds me of like a carnival coaster, and those things they're built really bad. I don't trust none of that stuff. I've seen some videos. Some of these carnival rides tipping over. When they get to the very time, they start tip. No. I'm okay. I don't need those kind of thrills. But yeah, so I'm with you there, Pepe Le Pew. It's scary. It's scary. It's got that that lost in time, but time has not been well to it kind of vibe. So again, if they were to do like some sort of Ren Fair thing, I think that would look really well in pictures, I'll say. The earth is flat. Why are there rivers that flow? True. The Columbia River, I believe, is one of the only rivers that flows opposite of all of the other rivers on the planet. I think there's another river that does the same thing. I've seen snow before. They are in for a surprise and they come to northeast Pennsylvania. Yeah, for sure. They're like in awe, like, whoa. And then the snow blindness starts to kick in and you're like, stop looking at it. On roller coasters, groan and make strange noises when I rode them as a kid. Yeah, it is. It's terrifying. My dad. Hello, honey bun. Welcome on in. Thank you very much. It's a very heavy song. It's a very heavy song that I made a cover using her voice bank, and so I was like, okay, I gotta do this. But my dad, okay. He had this plan, and I don't think he ever went through with it, but he had this plan of like, when we were, riding a roller coaster, going up the hill, being pulled up the hill, he was gonna have a screwdriver and a big old screw. He was gonna fuck with people and be like, where did these come from? Woo! As you're about to go over the hill. So, needless to say, Wolf and my dad get along really well. Knock knock. It's the United States. I read that and I thought of oh my gosh, I totally forgot who made these videos. There's one with Japan, and it talks about the history of Japan. Who is it? Hold on. Bill Wirtz. It reminds me of that. Is that what it's from? I'm gonna be remiss if that's what it's from. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you, Olivia. Welcome on in. Niels, welcome on in, everybody. I've got about 20 minutes left in my show for tonight, but I'll be back tomorrow. Probably working on more artwork like this. So But it's coming along. Right now I'm just working on getting the base color in, so I don't have to worry too much about cleaning up a lot of these colors. Tammy, caca. Hope that you have all been having a good beginnings of 2025. Where do I get inspiration from? I mean, this one is inspired from the cover song that I'm currently making, where Gumi is singing a Korn song. And so I was like, well, I should make artwork with her in a Korn shirt, doing like a rock on symbol and having some some more aggressive looking, pieces to her design. So I don't know, I guess it's like a combination of things that I want to see. Like if I want to see whether or not it'll be good for there to be a combination between Gumi and Korn, I want to try it. I want to experiment with that and see where it takes me. I just put out a cover and my own kind of my own arrangement of it. I changed around some instruments and then added another dose of the melody line for a Coheed and Cambria song that also has Gumi in it. I did the artwork for that one as well. That one being more like sci-fi themed, because Coheed and Cambria, they have a lot of music that is connected to their comic series called, what's it called? It's called Amori Wars. It's called the Amori Wars, and it's a sci-fi comic. And there just so happens to be a character named Sister Spider, who, and mind you, like I haven't read all of this, but I did. I looked through the whole Wikia of it doing research. She has the same hair color as Gumi, so I was like, oh, this is interesting. Okay, let's put Gumi in a sci-fi outfit. And the lyrics are very much about parenthood and doubting whether or not you'll be a good parent or a bad one, and repeating the mistakes of your parents or doing better. And so for her pose, it's very much like she's reaching out to the stars, to the planets, and away from Earth, from the possibilities of being like a bad parent, or the doubt of being a good parent. So that's where I get my inspiration from. I guess that's the long of it. But there was somebody left a comment on that video saying that, like, oh my gosh, this is like my favorite band and my favorite Vocaloid. Like, what in the world? What is this? Thank you. And it brought a smile to my face, because I was like, oh, there's other people out there that like they want, maybe they don't even know that they want to hear this, but it's something that like I hear a song and I start to like sing it and kind of mimic the way, the accent that Gumi has. And if it sounds interesting when I'm artificially doing it, I want to like give it life. I want to fulfill it to its fullest potential. So that's where the inspiration to even make that song, make that iteration of that song came from. So I don't know, there's something about what app do I use? I use Clip Studio Paint. Gumi the gummy bear. I have all of my gear in the little command right over there. Is that a second word for maybe? Let's see. You dare to file dinosaurs. They are honored every time that the drills go into the ground. We honor our totally not feathered large chicken dino. I was about to say ancestors. We're not ancestors of the dinos. But I think chickens are. I look at a T-Rex and a chicken differently these days. I'm like, y'all had feathers. Imagine if we were descended from dinosaurs, though, like how weird humans would look. Sweet and sour chicken, hey. I think I have some of that in the fridge. Or in the freezer. Me and my husband got sushi today. Well, we had it DoorDashed, but so we had some crab rangoons. I love me some crab rangoons. It's not a meme, it's real. It wasn't the last convention that we worked, but the one before that, last year in February, because my husband and I, we work at an anime convention, 2 of them, twice a year, and it's probably gonna end up being more times a year, hopefully. But we have somebody that goes and gets us food, and one of the years, last year, I mistakenly ordered for us like 4 orders of crab rangoons because I thought that it was just gonna be one crab rangoon per order. It was not. It was like 5 per order, so there were 20, and I thought that other people would have wanted the, and no, I was like the only person that wanted the crab rangoons. I think me and one other person, I was like, we each get like 10. Let's see, do you use Vita? Vita? Is that like an art program? If it's an art program, that is not the one that I use. I use Clip Studio Paint. But I know that there's whatever program it is out there that lets you do the infinite canvas. I want to try that out. I want to try my hand at making something and zooming into it forever. Crabs. I love the surimi. I know it's not real crab. It's supposed to be like their crab salad. I don't know, man. I think it's a childhood thing. Because one of the very first sushi rolls that I ever tried was a California roll with surimi in it, it was just heavenly. It you know, so. You artful time? I do not. I do this as a hobby. It is pretty, like, I don't know. From what I've experienced, it's kind of difficult doing art full time. There's like a demographic that you gotta know. Timing of it. It's a business. It's a whole business, and like, unless you're working for a studio, you are your boss, and you have to find the work for it. So it's like going on Craigslist, going on eBay, going on Etsy, going on, you know, having multiple different baskets, and making sure that those are secure baskets. So the closest I've ever gotten for doing work with like a studio was when I did volunteer work for Takekuma Studios, and they're the ones that were making one of the Yandere Simulator spin-off games, because so many people are frustrated. We're frustrated and still are frustrated with the direction of that game. And the developer too. So I did a little bit of artwork for that studio, and there was infighting, and it imploded essentially. There were fights over whether or not the main character was allowed to have space buns. Because the initial designer for the main character, again, there was falling outs, there was infighting, and there was a big old fight about like, well, you can't use the space buns in my design because I don't want to be part of this anymore, and you can't use space buns at all. So I was like, this is really petty. Yeah. So it disbanded pretty quickly after that. But like, I still have art from it. I still have the one piece of artwork that I have from it. Well, I made two two pieces. It was supposed to be like an athletic girl, and then the two main characters. It is where did it go? I'm trying to find it. Seasons of Love, open file location. So this is a screenshot from a video talking about Seasons of Love, which is the game that I helped work on. Because the artwork by itself is in a Twitter post. Will it open? Is this going to open at all? Oh, okay, I'm just being silly. Here we go. Okay, so in the background here, this is somebody else's artwork of the two. But the one in the middle here is the one that I made when I used to go by Potates Chan. And that was like in 2017 or so. So yeah, so as you can see, the title of that video is The Peculiar World of Yandere Simulator Inspired Games. So anyway, yeah, but you can still find this artwork on Twitter, on X, from Takekuma Studios. And I even like had quote tweeted it because I was all like, I still remember when I, you know, helped out with this. So, but anyway. Oh yeah, for anyone that's coming in late to the show, we were doing cute and funny raccoon edits earlier. So, and then I had some connection issues, and this is where the raccoons started coming from. Hopefully the recorded version of this doesn't have too many of the lagging bits in it. So anyway, thank you very much everyone for hanging out with me tonight. I still have 4 or so more minutes in my show. So if you stick around till the very, very end, I do appreciate that. Philly roll is good, yes. Catching up with chat here. So maybe I can remember my first one. Chinese Mandarin language. I think there's like Mandarin Chinese. There's Cantonese Chinese. There's only 2 coming to mind right now. Yeah, no space buns. The initial designer of the main character was like gatekeeping space buns from the rest of the team. So space buns is like, I don't know, tea without sugar. Do I have oil? I have essential oil. I have essential oil. I don't know if that counts, but... Oh, I have veggie oil. See, it's essential. It's essential. Thank you, honey bun. That's right. Eat some oil. I don't know if that one's gonna be tasty at all. It probably smells really good. It smells wonderful, actually. It's not gonna taste good. Tribute to Patrick Starfish and Peanut and Fred. Yes. Yes. I pay homage to the fallen soldiers. Sesame oil? Toasted sesame oil? Make some Korean barbecue. Ooh, I gotta not say that. I'm gonna get a craving. Bulgogi. Lagalbi. You guys are terrible for me. I'm so hungry now. I want Korean barbecue. Korean barbecue is so good. If you guys have not gone to a Korean barbecue place, I highly encourage you to at least try it once. You get to usually you get to cook your own meat, and you could add your own, like you add marinade to it afterwards and stuff. So I get cravings, man. Oh, there's a little piece right here that I forgot. We don't have any, I don't think we have any like authentic Korean barbecue places here where I currently live, but whenever we see a place, we're just like, we're gonna go there. Your insides now smell fresh. They smell like lavender and rosemary. No patchouli though. Ugh. I don't like patchouli. Ooh, Mongol. See, America speaks Japanese. Okay, so actually, this is in relation to the fact that I'm drawing a Vocaloid character. The Vocaloid songs actually helped me in my younger years pronounce Japanese words more authentically or realistically. I don't know. So if there was a sentence in Japanese, but it's in Romaji, I could pronounce it. I could read it out loud. So, ooh, cold surimi as a snack. Some like little crackers on it. I get cravings when I start dancing around. It's ramen's hecka good, man. Especially if like you fancy it up with some like a soft boiled egg or some chicken, a little bit of furikake in it. Yes. Oh, a water reminder. Thank you. I keep forgetting to hydrate. Okay, funny you say P.F. Chang's Mongolian. Oh, actually, no, it wasn't a P.F. Chang's. It was, there's a place in Salem, Oregon. And I don't know if this is a franchise or a chain or whatever. It's called, is it just called Chang's Mongolian Grill? I think it's just called, yeah, Chang's Mongolian Grill, and they have one in Gresham, Milwaukee. The Mongolian Grill places, it's like the same thing with Korean barbecue, but instead of you cooking it, they cook it, and it's on like a huge circular grill. Their plum sauce is freaking incredible. I need to learn how to make my own plum sauce that they have. Man, it is something else. I tried looking for it at the store. I can't find it. I think I gotta make it. So I cannot. That is not Romaji. Knock knock. That is katakana or the other one. I can't remember what the other one they have. Playing Chinese sounds like someone driving. I'm not gonna lie, it sometimes does. Yeah. It is really funny though when they start speaking English, and it's only the curse words. I'm afraid to knock knock. I have come to terms with my curiosity. I have been killed too many times. I only have a few lives left. I'm taking them very carefully. Yeah, plum sauce. Like it really just makes the Korean beef or the... Yeah, it would be. Or is it Chinese? I don't know. At that point, when I'm that hungry, because like you don't go to that kind of place when you're not like fully like stomach grumbling, because you can get up and get as many different like combinations of the noodles and the meat combinations as you want, as long as you don't waste anything. Oh, I was talking for too long. It is midnight for me. All right, let me finish cleaning this up here, and then I'll be heading on out. Cause I do want to get more of this artwork done. Whoa, hey there. You guys got me talking about Korean barbecue and I just started like popping off. I'm like, let me tell you guys about Chang's Mongolian Grill. So if you're ever in Salem, Oregon and are really, really hungry for some Asian food, go to Chang's Mongolian Grill. You are not gonna be disappointed or leaving that place hungry. Getting a little messy with the erasing just because I'm going pretty fast, so one side of my brain's like, you've gone over the time limit, the other side of my brain's like, I don't care. Art's gonna do what art's gonna do. Salem was originally named after Jerusalem. Really? You know, that makes sense, actually, because it's in the name. Scones. I don't know why that was so funny to me. Ooh, in a crescent roll. Like a little pig in a blanket. Yeah. I am afraid to translate that knock knock. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna end my show here soon anyway. And I'm just overlooking, making sure. Oh, this right here. Right for shirts. Okay. All right. So I'll be back tomorrow with this same project open. I might do some more of the raccoon edits. Those are really fun. No, you can triple dog dare me. I ain't doing it. I fell for that in middle school and I was traumatized. I done learned my lesson. So look, all the Brits are coming. Something the guy said biscuits instead of scones. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, sure. Or do you want me to translate I triple dog dare you into Japanese? Because I'm not. I'm trying to end my show so I can sit back and relax with I don't know, the rest of my tea here. See, it says the wok is full of shrimp fried rice. It better say that, and it better be full of shrimp fried rice. Listen, it is a meme song. Okay. No. I'm telling you, I have learned my lesson. You're very welcome, honey bun. Thank you very much for hanging out with me tonight, as well as the rest of us. I ain't doing it. Knock knock. Okay, if you want to see more of my artwork, the link shall appear. I have since posted the artwork for the Ghost cover that I made featuring Gumi. That is on DeviantArt there. You can see, I think it's the first piece of artwork that shows up. Yeah, it's the first one there. So that's where I post a lot of the artwork that I have made. A lot of it I have live streamed here on YouTube. If you want to check any of those out, be sure to do so. A lot of the times in the descriptions, I'll actually post the live stream that it was made from. So yeah, so you guys can check that out if you would like to, if you feel inclined to. If you'd like to follow me on Twitter or on X, feel free to do so over there. I post work in progress pictures. I post when I'm going live, when I've stopped going live, funny things that I find on there, and also when I have posted covers, or also original music too. Sounds very not just a good beat. It's always funny like that when like the lyrics are like but the beat is like really good. It's like that double-edged sword. Thank you, Josiah. You have a wonderful rest of the night. Enjoy your Bob Ross. See you tomorrow. And then I have a bunch of links in my link tree as well. Feel free to check those out if you feel inclined to do so. Sayonara, adios, hasta luego, hasta la vista. All of that good stuff. Thank you very, very much, Josiah Honeybun, Enkidu, Knock Knock, Spank. Who else? Pepe Le Pew. Thank you very, very much. Olivia. Let's see who else. Neil's also in here. Sun Honey. Mars Media, as well as, let's see, Wolf was also in here. Mr. PF Flyer was also in here. Thank you very much, everybody. Excellior was here. Random 38. Looks like, apologies if I missed anybody, but yeah, I'm heading on out for the rest of the night. I'll be back tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Is it Standard Time? I can't remember. Alrighty, I'm heading on out here, guys. Thank you very, very much for hanging out with me tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. Some more artwork, maybe some more raccoon edits. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Until then, stay vibin'. I'm trying something new.